Hey, what's up, everybody? Akeem here, and in today's Fix of Gaming news, Shuhei Yoshida has some choice words regarding the Nintendo Switch 2. We know the runtime for the upcoming Mario Kart World focused Nintendo Direct, and some new limited edition hardware is dropping to get you ripping and tearing in Doom: The Dark Ages. This is your Daily Fix. Shuhei Yoshida, the former president of Sony Interactive Entertainment Worldwide Studios, was asked his thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2, and he didn't sound too impressed by the game shown off. Now, guesting on the Easy Allies podcast, Yoshida had this to say.
And of course, it's more powerful Switch, so it's great. If your gaming was only on Nintendo hardware, but for us, like core gamers, who own multiple hardwares and play games on, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, the, games they showed off, especially from third parties, in theory, it's amazing to have all these, all stars of industry games on Nintendo hardware. However, what they showed were like,
So essentially, if you exclusively play games on Nintendo systems, there's a great third-party lineup, but it's probably not as enticing for console and PC gamers. Yoshida did go on to say that the Switch 2 is definitely a good business decision for Nintendo, as it's technical leaps and bounds above its dated predecessor. Now, he went on to say, quote, "Anyway, with some of the things Nintendo is doing with the camera and mouse controls, creating new experiences, that's great. But other than that, I was personally a bit disappointed because they didn't disappoint everyone, because everyone wanted the better Switch." That is true, but for those in the United States, we'll have to wait an indeterminate amount of time as Nintendo put a pause on pre-orders here in the States due to news of new tariffs being implemented. But the handheld is launching June 5th, so hopefully things will get figured out soon so that any and everyone that wants a Nintendo Switch 2 can get their hands on it. All right, moving right along, the big first-party exclusive that is hitting the Nintendo Switch 2 on day one is Mario Kart World. Now, anyone hoping to find out more about it will be happy to know that there's a Nintendo Direct coming April 17th, entirely focusing on the open-world kart racer. Starting at 6 a.m. PST, fans can expect a 15-minute long showcase. Now, Nintendo mentioned this was on its way, but just revealed the runtime for the showcase. You can watch it online a number of places, but be sure to tune in here on IGN as a Nintendo voice chat cast will be doing a live reaction to the Direct. It's gonna be pretty dope. All right, and finally, Doom: The Dark Ages is on its way in May, and now Xbox announced the release of special limited edition Xbox controllers and an Xbox wrap that evokes all the vibes of the upcoming game. Now, the wireless Doom: The Dark Ages controller will run you about $79.99 in the Microsoft Store, with the limited edition Xbox Elite Series 2 sitting at $199.99. Pre-orders are up now, and the controllers will be available April 25th. Now, the Xbox Series X wrap is available now for $54.99. Just be careful not to rip or tear it when you open it up. All right, and that was your Daily Fix for today. I'm Akeem Lewanson, and thank you for watching. Now that you're caught up on today's news, please check out the IGN Deals social accounts for product recommendations, as well as being one of the very first to find out about some of the best deals online. Now, if you're tired of paying full price for stuff you really want, or you just want to find some new stuff, follow IGN Deals on X, Instagram, Facebook, and Blue Sky, as well as IGN_deals on TikTok. Also, check out IGN Live, which is officially returning to LA on June 7th and the 8th. And we'll have tons of playable games on PCs, consoles, handhelds, celebrity panels, and interviews, trailer reveals, giveaways, and so much more. Now, through the month of April, we're running early bird pricing, so be sure to grab your tickets now while they're cheap. $15 for a single day versus $25, as well as VIP options. Now, tickets are on sale starting right now, so go on over to IGN.com/live so you don't miss out. And for everything else, stick with IGN.